The truth is that even if you have the greatest name in the world for your LLC, you can't use it if it's unavailable. My name's Sebastian, and I'm a licensed attorney that has guided dozens of entrepreneurs. And in this video, I'm going to cover how to make sure that your desired LLC or business name is available. When naming your LLC, you need to choose a name that is unique and different from the other LLCs registered within your state. It is also a good idea to choose a name that is descriptive of the services that your business will provide. This can be really helpful for marketing, although do understand that it does increase the likelihood that that name is already going to be taken. You also have to note that some states do have their own local laws and regulations stating what an LLC can actually be named. So it is always a great idea to start with your Secretary of State to make sure that your name complies with applicable laws. Your LLC name, as a general rule, cannot contain the following: bank, trust, trustee, insurer, or insurance company, or any other words that indicate that you may be in the insurance business. You also cannot include things like Incorporated, Inc., or corporation in your LLC name. Well, because your LLC is not a corporation for starters. Some states will require you to include the opposite, things like LLC or limited liability company at the end of your business name. Additionally, it can be a great idea to conduct a trademark search in order to make sure that your desired name is available and it's not going to be infringing on a pre-existing trademark. Okay, so now let's jump into how specifically you can conduct these database searches, both at the state level and with the USPTO to check for pre-existing trademarks. Okay, the first place to start is your state's database. Where you can find your state's database is with your state's Secretary of State website. Here is where you can find a database for all of the existing LLCs that are registered within your state. The Secretary of State website for your state can be found relatively easy by just doing a simple Google search. For example, in Florida, I would search Florida Secretary of State. And then on that website, there's going to be an area where I can go to the Division of Corporations and begin searching their records. Once you arrive at the area where you can search for records, simply just type in your desired LLC name and see whether it's available. Names that are listed as active are unavailable. However, names that have things next to it like inactive or inact are usually going to be free game for you. That is going to be a sign that the previous owner has abandoned their use of it, and like I said, now it's fair game for you to come and take that name. Okay, so now let's go into the second way that you can make sure that your LLC name is available. Check the USPTO trademark search database in order to make sure that your LLC name is not going to be infringing on a potential trademark. The USPTO search, instead of the state search, is going to cover the entire country. This is a federal register as opposed to a state database. If you see that your desired name was available at the state level, but now you see that it's in use here with the USPTO as a trademark, you have to understand that using it at the state level is still going to be infringing on this trademark because USPTO registered trademarks have what's known as constructive nationwide use and are protected all throughout the country. That is one of the significant benefits of registering for a federal trademark. To conduct this search, go to Google and type in Trademark Database Search USPTO. You may get a bunch of sponsored ads and links that come up first. Make sure you scroll down and go to the actual USPTO.gov website because that's where you're going to get the most accurate database to conduct your search. Once you land on the USPTO.gov website, go to the option to search our trademark database. TESS. Then click to do a basic word search, and you can begin combing through the database to make sure that your name is available and that you won't be infringing on someone's trademark. Because if you are infringing on someone's trademark, you do risk two things: getting a cease and desist letter, and if you don't comply, you might have to hire counsel because you could be facing a lawsuit. Okay, so now by the end of this video, you know what you can name your LLC based on your state's applicable laws, as well as how to conduct the proper searches to make sure that your name is available. This includes going on your Secretary of State's website and doing a database search, as well as going on the USPTO.gov website and searching their whole trademark database to make sure that your name is 100% available. As a quick bonus tip, you can also do simple searches like social media searches. You can just go and do a Google search, make sure that the .com is available, for example. That's another good way to really test whether your desired name is in use already. If you have any questions opening up your US business bank accounts, obtaining your EIN numbers, or forming your LLC, please click the link in the description in order to book your totally free consultation. Again, this is a totally free consultation where myself, a licensed attorney, will walk you through all of your legal questions. Attorneys usually do charge $500 for this, so I do have to let you know that spots are limited and they often fill up fast because we can only offer so much. Thank you, and I hope you got some value out of this video, and I'll see you in the next one.